The Total Media Sports Network presents Raceland Rams basketball live on Cool TV. Now let's go to the Palace for countdown to tip-off and exciting Raceland Rams basketball live on Cool TV.
Hello and good evening from the Palace. This is countdown to tip-off now, 9 minutes and 30 seconds away, Raceland High School. This is Hager Eastern here with you tonight. Next to me, my good buddy didn't have to go to Pikeville today. So
no Pikeville today.
He's in here on time. James Collier, good to have you, my man.
You too, my man.
Always. We'll have a good time.
Always have a good time here.
We'll have a good time. Trey Collier's over here. He's the producer tonight. Philip Roark is on the camera for you. And we have a 63rd District seating game for you. It's the Lady Rams and the Lady Red Devils from Russell here tonight at the Palace. Russell comes in, guys, 16-6, 3-0 in the district under Coach Mandy Lane. Russell, the number one seed as of right now. Raceland's 3-1. They're in the 2 seed. Greenup is 1-2. In the 3rd seed, Lewis County 0-4. They would be in the 4th spot right now. Russell coming off a tough loss Saturday afternoon, 62-45 to Montgomery County. And you can't play a Russell game against a district opponent, James, without mentioning the streak. And we're not talking about the old Ray Stevens song either now.
No streak in that one.
What do you think?
80 games it's gone back since the last time Russell lost in a district seeding game. And that was in a triple overtime winner by Raceland when it happened back in the 2016-17 season. So 80 consecutive wins.
That's unreal, isn't it?
That's unreal. That's a lot of seasons with 8 consecutive wins in that season. And that's you got to think about the COVID season cut that short a little bit too. It probably could have been out even farther. But last year Raceland had Russell on the ropes in the regular season, and they pushed them in the district championship game.
Yes, they did.
So anything's given. But Gabby Oborn played pretty well in this building both times, and you got to feel like maybe she's excited to be back in the Palace.
Yeah, we'll see if Russell can bounce back from that 17-point defeat to Montgomery County Saturday afternoon. Raceland's coming in 11-10, 3-1 under Coach Marty Thomas, coming off a hard-fought, very physical win over Lawrence County Saturday we did.
You didn't stress physical enough.
True. I mean, I know it's a win, but
you needed an ice bath after that.
Yeah, you played too. Games like that take a lot out of it. They're coming back 2 days.
Yes, and it wears on you so much, and it's one of those games where in a game like that, you've got to get off of your feet. Yesterday really needed to be one of those recuperation days. And the thing of it is it's not just so much as resting your body. You've got to recover your body the right way.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of fluids, putting the right body stuff in your body. Super Bowl Sunday doesn't help with that, I've lied. So, the physical nature of that, you wonder how much is that going to play into effect. It's no secret, Mandy Lane's team, they want to get it and go. Can Raceland match that intensity and not turn this into a wrestling match? I don't think that you can have back-to-back games like that and be able to come out on the other side of it. So, that's kind of one of my thoughts tonight is how do they match the intensity that Russell's going to do and not allow Russell to be able to continue can push that tempo on you and play you out of control.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you mentioned the hydration because a lot of players think, that we have a game here Monday night, I'll get up Monday morning, and I'll drink a lot. You have to start the day before.
Yeah, you're late.
Yeah.
You've got to start at least 24 hours prior.
Absolutely.
And it's and again, everything that you put in that you shouldn't counteracts something that you're putting in that you should. It's crazy to think if you drink one soda, well, that's that much water that you took away, and maybe 2 times that much water. But electrolytes are huge. And just getting the stuff in your body that's going to be able to allow your body to push through when you're tired. The more lactic acid you keep in your body, the more tired you get, the soreness works in, and that's where that water comes, is flushing that toxins out of your body. So we'll see how that plays. But there's a lot of teams in this last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They're going to find out the word lactic acid very quickly.
Yes, they are.
Because, there are some just jam-packed over the 14-day period for the last 2 weeks of the regular season. Their team's going to play 7 to 8 games in that period, and that's insane to think of the number of games they're going to see.
See, people just never know what they're going to get educated about when me and you're together.
Yeah, lactic acid.
Do
you have that on a bingo card tonight?
They just never know, do they? All right, we're going to step out, take our first break, and when we come back, we'll take a closer look at both these teams by the numbers, and we're going to have a new segment We'll tell you what that is when we get back on the other side. This is Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Story about him.
Back here at the Palace. Now, 2 minutes and 55 seconds away from tip-off here on Countdown to Tip-Off. And, James, we're going to come in here. We got a new segment called Collier's Whiteboard, okay?
Oh, boy.
You are coaching both these teams, my man, here tonight. And, of course, nobody uses chalkboards anymore. Well, what are you writing on both whiteboards? Tell us.
All right, if I'm Andy Lane, first thing I'm going in there is tempo. I want to control the tempo from the opening tip. I want to make Raceland uncomfortable. I want to be aggressive on the glass. The other side of it, too, is I want to attack Nim Maynard. I want to see if I can get her in early foul trouble. Those are my three key components there. The tempo and attacking Nim on the defensive side, I think those come hand in hand. That's my most important thing. Marty Thomas on the other thing, first thing I've got to do, you got to play under control. You cannot lose control, especially if you fall behind 4, 6, 8 points early. You've got to stay under control. Second thing is you got to be on the glass. That means second chance opportunities for you, one chance and done for Russell. And the other thing is you cannot give up turnovers near midcourt because turnovers that lead directly to points put you in a huge hole very quickly.
And that's one of the things you mentioned there. Montgomery County killed Russell on the glass in that win over at Russell Saturday. Good points, my man, all three. We've got the two best free throw shooting teams in the 16th region here tonight. Raceland fell to 7th from 4th to 7th after Saturday. They're at 74.6. Russell at 70.8. They're actually tied with East Carter for second best in the region. Raceland, the better rebounding team, James, 35-27. You're talking about getting on the glass again. You had all those points there that you hit that I'd written down. Russell down a little bit though on the free throw. They 76.8 last year. They actually led the state in free throw shooting. So could be a factor tonight.
It could be, and it's again, when you've got Kennedy Darnell, Gabby Oborn that likes to slash to the basket. Nim Maynard the same way that likes to get to the basket. Sophie Maynard likes to slash to the basket. All four of those shoot free throws extremely well. Which one can get there and do damage, and more importantly, do the and ones. Make it hurt more than just two. Get a three. And that could be a tipping point of either way of how this game decides.
I love the whiteboard segment. I love it.
We got to get this sponsored.
You got to get that. You got to sell that, man. All right. We're going to step out, take our last break. We come back, we'll have starting lineups for you and get you all ready for this big 63rd District seating game here at the Palace after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Back here at the Palace, James Collier, Hager Eastern here with you tonight to bring you this Russell Lady Red Devil Raceland Lady Ram game. Starting lineups being introduced. Let's give those to you. For Russell, it's going to be number 2, Lily Irvin, a 5'8" sophomore, averaging 9.1 a game. Number 10, Kennedy Darnell, a 5'8" senior, leading scorer for the Lady Devils at 13.4. Number 11, Gabby Oborn, a 5'4" senior, averaging 12 points a game. Number 30, Kinley Coons, 5'10", 8th grader, averaging 10.8. Leading rebounder for the Lady Devils at 7 a game. And number 32, Cameron Fleming, a 5'10" senior, averaging 5.7. See those graphics up there on the board for you. For the Raceland Lady Rams now being introduced, we have number 4, Sophie Maynard, 5'3" senior, averaging 7.6. Number 20, Brayley Toole, 5'3" junior at 3.9. Number 30, Annie Line, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 4.7, close to 10 rebounds a game at 9.3. Number 32, Sydney Childers, a 5'8" grader, averaging 8.5, a 5'8" 8th grader. And number 33, Nim Maynard, 5'9" senior, leading scorer at 23.8 a game, leading rebounder at 10.2, averaging a double-double. James taking care of me again there, getting that light out. I left my phone at home, and they turned the lights out, obviously, here, and I couldn't see.
Lights went out in the Palace.
So my man's helping me out again.
Palace in the Palace.
All right, and we're ready to get going here.
Looks like we got Fleming and Lyon center court.
And we're off.
That's a terrible throw up by Lane Hughes. That's awful. Right out of the gate. I gotta give Lane a little love.
Fleming with the tip. There's Oborn for 3 from the corner. No good, and it's loose. Sophie Maynard had it, lost it, goes back and gets it.
Our referees for tonight's game, Lane Hughes, Mario McKissick, Dwayne Farrell. Brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology.
Doing double duty tonight. They did the JV game.
Yes. Seeing that a lot. And that tells you where the state of how many officials that we have available to work games.
Phew. Russell, man-to-man line in the middle, partially blocked. Sophie Maynard has it, and we got a foul. I think that is going to be on Kuntz.
Yes.
Her first team first.
This is a play that off of the baseline, Raceland has to be patient with. Look for your first option.
Oh, you've been doing some scouting here, huh?
Yeah.
Russell 2-3 out of bounds on that.
That's where you try to screen a screener and trying to get Nim to come back inside.
Yeah, a lot of people think you can't screen zones, but you absolutely can.
Absolutely.
There's Toole in the lane, blocked, taken away. Russell's got it. Fleming with the loose ball. Darnell, she wants to go to the basket. Tried to bounce it over to Fleming. It's knocked loose, picked up by Coons, put up no good, and Maynard with the rebound for Raceland. And they're running. Toole. I'll slow it down now. Maynard. Step back 3. No good. Knocked outside, chased down by Irving for Russell.
Really good job there by Toole slowing that ball down. Didn't have the numbers set, trying to get something in to get a good look.
Good decision, yes.
4 flat here.
Darnell comes and gets it. Childers on her. Here's Oborn. You can't give her that feet set look. This one's short, bouncing off, line with the rebound. James, every team needs an Annie line.
Yeah, she's a workhorse. She may not have a single point that night, but
exactly
every night
right.
she's going to be somewhere 7 to 10 rebounds. Last year as a freshman, she got a lot of significant playing time there in the latter part of the season. You could really see this year how much that she's been more comfortable on the floor.
Yeah, she ball set screens. Childers long three out of the corner, no good, and is chased down by Irving. She wants to run down the right side. Pull up, 15-footer, no good. Toole with the rebound for Raceland. Both teams having, struggling.
0 for 8.
Struggling to find that basket. Maynard loses it now. It's loose on the floor. Still loose, knocked out of bounds. What we got?
Good turnover in Raceland.
Yep.
Our first turnover of the basketball game.
Well, that took longer than Saturday. Aubrey Terry coming in for Raceland as Lime will go to the bench. 5:40 to go, no score, first quarter here. Both teams getting after it defensively and have not really had what I'd call a great look yet either.
Not yet.
And Darnell has not got a shot yet for Russell, has she?
And one thing you're going to see with Darnell, or with Oborn, she's going to be chased by Sophie Maynard, and that's one thing that I think that if there's anybody that can match Gabby's speed, it's Sophie. And you're going to have to – you're seeing right there, you're seeing that Gabby tried to work off that high ball screen there at the high post to try to get some space, and Sophie quickly got right through it.
There's Toole from the corner. Air ball. Loose. Picked up by Irving. Darnell into the lane. Loses it. Coons picks it up. Wide open underneath. Nice pass to Irving. Lays it in.
Smart play there by Coons. Had the defense coming at her. That allowed the back cut there by Irving to get to the rim easily. Our first points of the game comes 3 minutes into the contest.
There you go. Toole has it knocked loose, and Irving picks it up. Turnover Raceland.
Nice defense underneath by Nim. Raceland man-to-man.
Both teams in this good man-to-man here. Irving can't get through. Or Darnell can't get through. Out to Irving for a three, and she buries it.
She's got all 5 here early on. Got caught there on a switch. And on the switch, a little bit late getting back out, which gave her the opening to hit that shot and was able to knock down that quick triple.
Yeah, not good communication right there between Raceland defensively. Left Irving wide open. She buried it. 30-second timeout, Coach Marty Thomas.
Raceland 0 for 5 from the field. Out rebounding Russell 5-4.
And I don't have to tell you, in a rivalry game like this, if one of the teams starts scoring, that basket starts getting really
it gets
small
smaller and smaller and smaller. And it's right now it's like a thimble.
Yeah, it's getting there.
And that's I think it's a great time out there by Marty Thomas.
Yes.
And it's here on this possession, you want to go down and you want to go to your quick hitter. What's the play that you go to that you run on air every day in practice that you've got all your confidence with?
Yes.
Whether it's a high-low, a pick and roll, a dribble drive kick out, 2-2-1 press here that we'll see, and to see if Russell tries to turn the pressure up or if they just kind of soft this back into man or a zone.
Still ain't got it across. And we got to jump.
And that's the worst place that you can go with a basketball because, again, when you come across that midcourt stripe, that stripe becomes your 6th defender, and you threw right into the trap.
And, in a game like this, James, we talk about the streak, winning 80 straight. If you're going to beat Russell, first thing that's got to happen, you got to believe you can beat Russell.
Yes. And, that was the thing last year that I felt like that they had that belief.
Yeah. But when you start a game out like this not scoring, there's Irving again, long three. She has come out of the gate like Secretariat. Wow.
Somebody might want to get a hand in her face.
I believe I'd guard her.
Yeah. She's got all 8 points here early on.
Yeah.
And she's hit the last 3.
8-0, Irving.
Good job there getting the ball to the middle and then taking it back out to the top.
If I'm Nim Maynard, I got to get a basket. Try to lob it to her. She's got it and partially deflected. Oh, wow. He pointed Russell's way?
Well,
did Sophie Maynard touch that?
She might have. Either way.
Okay.
One of the things they're doing right there, as you're saying, is you've got Gabby Oborn that is basically face guarding her.
And then trying to help.
And then trying to get help from behind if she gets beaten. Obviously, Nim's got about 6 inches over top of her, but the help was right there close.
Addison Thornburg in for Raceland as Toole will go out. Raceland putting on some pressure now, maybe trying to look for a quick basket here. Darnell, long pass, wide open, Fleming underneath, lays it in.
Great job there of getting her head up. Knew that she beat the press once she got centered and got back in the middle. That's when you know you've got numbers. Now you've got to get it down the floor and take advantage of those numbers.
Darnell just does a lot of things, doesn't she?
Yes, and she's so athletic with everything that she plays.
Here's Maynard going to the basket, puts it up no good, but she's fouled. Looks like they're going to stick it on Irving. Yeah,
it will be. And I like Nim taking the position there. Again, on her strong side, the left, that gets her an opportunity to get downhill. There was no help side coming, so that allowed her to get the one-on-one. And I think any time that she can get a dribble drive to the left-hand side, that she's one-on-one, she's got to take that.
Yep. Mila Troxler in as Kuntz will go out. And then Maynard at the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line nails the first one. And if you're the status of the player of Nim Maynard is 10-0, you got to be the one that's going to get your team started. Misses the second one. They're going to call a wall.
Yeah, she had the basketball, but then could not pull it in. Good hustle play there by Aubrey Terry.
Yep. 2:50 to go first quarter. Raceland finally on the board. It's 10-1.
And one thing you get from Aubrey is that she's very long and lanky. And getting her up on the basketball gives that length where she can really spread things out and make it tough. And now on the inbound, now you're on a spot after that deflection.
Yeah, just a freshman too. Russell's got numbers. Nice pass again by Irving down to Darnell that time. Or I'm sorry. Darnell down to Irving who missed a wide open layup. Here's Raceland running the other way and it's stolen away. Irving to the passing lane, easy layup, lays it in. She got 10 in the first quarter, James.
Yeah, she is lighting it up early on. 10 points, 3 rebounds.
Young lady came to play here tonight.
Yes, she did. Only a freshman, isn't she?
Yes.
And now they've got her working against Nim.
Oh, she's sophomore, sorry.
Okay, sophomore. Okay, my mistake.
She's still a youngster, though. Oh, wide open. Terry underneath. Nice pass by Maynard. Missed a gimme. Knocked loose. Sophie Maynard goes and gets it. Back out to Nim Maynard for a 3. Got it this time.
Great
Big
job.
shot.
Great job there by Aubrey releasing on the back cut when they had the double team coming when she came off. That's what got it there because the pressure sagged up, looking for Nim to try to crash down the center of the lane.
Darnell to the basket, and she's fouled.
That should be on
Nim.
Nim.
On Nim, yeah.
Let's make sure. Now, did you say 32? Yeah, 32, okay.
On Childers. I'm going to send Darnell to the free throw line. She's a leading free throw shooter for Russell this year, 78.1.
You look at the progression that Kennedy's had since playing for Mandy as a 7th grader and to where she's come into now is just remarkable.
Line and Toole back. Sophie Maynard and Thornburg will go out. She's had a lot of success at Russell. Been a big reason for a lot of their success.
Coon's back in for Fleming as well.
Got it. 13-4. 1:47 to go, first quarter. Russell out early. Long pass, Lyon goes down on the baseline to Terry, and it's blocked. Childers has got it, though, and we got a jump. This one's going to go to Russell.
Back to Russell, so another turnover on the Rams, and one of the things we talked about, taking care of the basketball, that's number 6.
6. Ooh.
That's a turnover a minute right now.
Yeah, they had 27 Saturday. They're not going to win 27 today.
This is a big spot right here. Raceland defensively got to get a stop here.
Yep. Changing it up to a 2-3.
Yeah, in a 2-3 now.
Kuntz loses it. Nim Maynard with it. Going at Irving. Goes to the basket. Blocked from behind, but she's fouled. And I think that was Darnell.
Yeah, I believe Darnell got her on the backside when she tried to rotate back into the center. I think they just flashed 30. Yeah, that's number 2 on Kinley.
Wow. Going to send Nim Maynard back to the Johnson Chiropractic.
We obviously don't have the
line.
same angle that they have from down there.
They need to start listening to us on these fouls.
Well, we've got the same angle that everybody yells from the crowd, and that's always the right wrong answer. So
first one's bouncing off. Nim at 78.8 as Fleming comes back in. Coons will go out for those 2 fouls, maybe for the rest of the half.
Yeah, that's big here in the first quarter because, again, you take a player that's going to be able to get in there and beat and bang around with Lyon and with Terry as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Maynard gets the second one. Nim Maynard as Sophie Maynard will come back in, and Nim will take a break. 1:14 to go, 13-5. See if Raceland can get a good finish to this quarter.
And this is where Raceland has to be very careful because you can, with Nim off the floor, Russell can really turn things up on you. They could roll off 4, 5, 6 very quick.
Darnell, they leave her wide open. Three's no good. Lyon goes and gets it. I like her.
She's a workhorse, just really gets after it.
You can just tell watching that kid, though, she is a kid that puts winning above everything else. Russell staying man-to-man. Those cross-court passes are dangerous against a good defensive team. Childers, I like her too, James. She's going to be a good player.
Only an 8th grader, and, man, she gets after it.
Russell kind of bailed her out there. That wasn't going to be a good shot. They get that on Fleming?
I couldn't tell. Hang on. I think so.
I said Sydney Childers to the
Johnson
Chiropractic free throw line. She's 79.2 on the year. Good free throw shooter.
You look at what Sydney's done this season, had a really good start to the year, and then you see her numbers drop down a little bit, and it's not because she's been playing badly. It's because all of a sudden she's shown up on everybody's scouting report.
Exactly.
32 is part of the scouting report number.
Another young one.
Yes, only an 8th grader.
Only an 8th grader.
And she certainly is going to be a very good piece to the puzzle.
Nim back in as Terry will take a seat. 40 seconds to go now, 13-7. Raceland needed that bad right there.
Now you got a stop and a score. Now you need another stop and a score here.
Big
and see if
possession.
you can and you can take that possession and build off of it going into the second quarter.
See if Russell goes for one.
That's what it looks like they're going to try to do it here.
Clock down to 15. Darnell with it up front, calls for the ball screen. As Troxler's in the game for Russell. Mila Troxler. Down to 5. Darnell underneath, wide open Fleming, and got herself caught underneath the backboard. She was open when she caught it. It's going to go out of bounds off race from 0.6 to go, and you can catch and shoot.
Just you have it. That's the cutoff is 0.6, but it's got to be quick.
Irving taking it out in the corner to Price, and she didn't check the clock, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's Russell 13, Raceland 7. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Back here at the Palace, Hager Easterling and James Carver. James, Lily Irving comes in averaging 9.1. She's got 10 first quarter.
Yeah, it's 4 or 5 from the field. I thought that Russell might have tried to go to her there. We should have a telestrator here. I could go back and draw that up.
The James Illustrator.
Yeah,
the Illustrator and the James Illustrator.
So, that was one of the things I thought that Russell felt like that it had that corner open, but you needed to screen something to get somebody there. And I would have tried maybe get Darnell or Irvin there on that look at a triple. But either way, a missed opportunity there for the Red Devils to close out that quarter. A good opportunity for Raceland now to build on this end of the first quarter that they put together.
Here we go. Russell staying man-to-man. Irving on Nim Maynard. Childers wants to go to the line, then taken away by Oborn. Nice hustle by Sophie Maynard, though, to knock it loose.
How many times have we said that? Back tip Sophie Maynard. And that's something that Gabby Oborn is not accustomed to having, is somebody that can run her down.
Right.
And Sophie does a great job of, one, coming up from behind and not coming down and taking that shot to where it turns into a foul.
Troxler had a shot, didn't get it off. Here's Irvin back to the basket, puts it up. It's blocked, and then Maynard's got it for Raceland. Irving picks her up quick. Childers. Toole, long three off the right side. It's an air ball. Saved inbounds by Sophie Maynard, but right to Russell. And Darnell is running his 3-on-2. Nice hesitation dribble, but it's knocked loose. Here's Fleming with an open jumper, no good. And then Maynard with the rebound. Raceland heading the other way. Toole, pull up 15-footer. Got it. Braley Toole.
Nice job there by Nim, having the double team come at her, knew the release was off on the right side, and then Toole, after the air ball, takes a couple dribble steps in, finds that stroke. Nice shot there by Braley.
Can you feel a little maybe confidence, momentum
I think
swing?
so. Yeah, not so much now to where you're seeing that basket feels like such a thimble. Somebody might want to go cover her.
I think I'll guard her. Yeah.
She's 5 of 6.
Well, Raceland fell down, which left her open. 15-9.
And, of course, depending on which side of the sideline you were sitting on, one felt like it was a really nice move. The others felt like it was an offensive push-off.
It was a push-off.
Yes.
Childers with the ball screen. Russell does a nice job with it.
I'd say that was a play there where Childers just got a release.
Yeah.
She was trying to set the screen. They were trying to go with the pick and roll. Nim wanted the pick and roll. It was there because the double team stayed, and she could have slipped through.
Yeah, that 8th grader will get used to that.
Yes.
And stolen by Russell, thrown away. Raceland with her 8th turnover. Here's Darnell. Goes to the basket. Nice bounce pass off to Fleming, but it hit her right on the shin out of bounds. Subs coming in. Terry back in for Raceland.
There's a look at that last on the push-off, if you will, and then the baseline jumper there from Irvin.
And Mila Wheeler in for the first time for the Lady Devils. 5:55 to go, 15-9. Russell by 6. They've led by as many as 10. They scored the first 10 points of the game. And Sophie Maynard loses it. Well, you got to get shots, obviously. Now, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to figure out who went out. Let's see if I can help you. It was Darnell, or no, not Darnell. Timeout, Russell. 30-second timeout. We'll figure it out right here, James. Let's see.
Was it Troxler?
Troxler.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then both teams just traded turnovers.
Yep.
There we go. So I've got Racing with 10 now. Russell with 4.
Okay.
30-second timeout by Russell, their first. And again, I feel like this is a conversation with Mandy, and her huddle is like, we got opportunities here to extend.
Exactly what I was going to say.
And you've not done that. You know, you've had opportunities. I felt like a couple of trips that they've gotten to the basket, and they're trying to pass the basketball. You've got the lane. You've beat your play. If you have the player on your hip, they're beat. Take them to the rack and finish. Stop trying to pass the ball so much. You know, we get kids that they try to be so unselfish.
Yeah.
Always think, I'm trying to look for that better pass, trying to help my teammates. But, the best thing you can help your teammates with, put points on the board.
Exactly. And this goes back to what we were talking about. You mentioned it right there. Russell's had a chance to push this thing up to double figures, didn't do it. And Raceland might be saying to themselves, hey, we can beat
this team.
Russell staying man-to-man. Childers, 3 top of the key. Air ball out of bounds, go to Russell.
And you were down 13-1.
Yeah.
And then it was all of a sudden you had it down to 6. And now, 6 points, that's you feel like you're within reach.
Very doable.
Yes. That's a couple of possessions, a couple of stop and scores.
Fleming gets it off to Darnell. She puts it in.
Great job there on the rotation, but on that backside a little bit late that allowed Kennedy to slide underneath and get that position for that easy look.
Yeah, nice pass by Fleming. Nan Maynard 3, no good. Darnell goes and gets it for Russell. 4:48 to go, 17-9. Darnell in a hurry, heading the other way. Pull up. Got it.
And that's something she does so well, that stop and pop.
She does, yes.
She can just throw on the brakes, ask for 10 cents change when she does.
You don't see a lot of girls anymore with mid-range games.
You don't
She's
see
got
many
one.
people with mid-range games.
That's
And
true.
more importantly, the jump stop and coming to that stop and letting everything fly through and then just taking that open jumper.
Yes. Raceland throws it away. Darnell with the steal. Oborn wide open for a three. In and out, no good. Sophie Maynard with the rebound for Raceland. Up to Nia Maynard. She's running. Into the lane. Puts it up. Looked like she's fouled. No whistle. Fleming with the rebound as we hit 4 minutes. Russell heading the other way, 19-9. Here's Oborn into the lane. She tries to put it up and it's knocked loose. Hey, that's okay. Nothing on the other end, nothing on this end.
We're letting them play.
There we go. Nia Maynard with the pull-up again. This one is no good off the front of the rim. Irving with the rebound. And she loses it out of bounds.
And you look at what has happened in about the last 3 minutes of this game. It has been empty trip after empty trip.
Yes.
This is where you've got to settle your team down and go down and run a set and get something that you can find, that you can go find points off of.
Absolutely.
Oborn goes off. So does Cam Fleming.
Presley Price and Coons is back in.
Yes. And Coons out there with those 2 personal fouls.
Yeah, but that's kind of – Mandy usually doesn't do that. Addison Thornburg back in for Raceland, too.
She got Tool.
Nim with a long three. No good. Back rim. Irving with the rebound. Irving's having a nice game.
Yeah, 12 points, 5 rebounds.
Wow.
Raceland's hit 2 field goals out of 16 in this game.
Whew. Cold to the outside. Did warm up a little bit today, though.
Oh, yeah.
19-9.
It's going to be 60 tomorrow.
Yeah. 65 at the last I looked.
Yeah, then it's going to be 37 on Wednesday. But, hey, no snow in the forecast in the next 10 days. So
that's true.
That will be good. We're not done with winter, but I think we're done with the storms.
I think so. Darnell, nice move. Blocked by Lyons. Wheeler goes and gets it for Russell. Knocked loose. Darnell comes up with it, and she's going to be fouled.
We're going to have it on Annie Lyon.
I think so. First one on her. Going to send Darnell back to the free throw line, where she is 1 for 2. 2:46 to go before the half. Russell 19, Raceland 9. It's not been pretty for either team yet, James.
Raceland scored 2 points here in this quarter. Sophie Maynard goes off. Carson Cottle checking in for her first time in the ball game.
And Kennedy Darnell's 1 for 3 from the free throw line. So it's not been smooth for either team. Got the second one.
Yeah, 2 for 4 tonight. 6 points for Kennedy.
20-9. Thornburg with it in back court. Wheeler comes to get her. Whoa, that's getting rough out there. Here goes Chiller's reverse layup, hits the bottom of the backboard. Kuntz has got it. Russell running. Long pass up to Irvin, knocked loose. Darnell, she's double teamed. Wheeler for 3. Got it.
Great kick out there, largest lead of the ball game. Russell puts home their 3rd triple of the contest, and a great find there by Kennedy Darnell. Gets in traffic. You know that there's got to be the relief point. Kick it out on the wing for the good look.
And Raceland throws it away. Is that 12?
Yes. Here's a look at it right here on the Ice Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Just a nice kick out. And that's what you do. Get into the lane, draw the position, and just like in that North Carolina Duke game, draw the position, kick it out there in that wing, wide open, look for a shot like you're shooting off that hot shot.
And Wheeler was ready to shoot it before she caught the ball.
Correct. It was ready to go, and that's what you have to do.
Just like the kid from North Carolina, he was ready.
He was ready to shoot it. He wasn't ready for the moment. He was ready for the shot.
Here's Irving again. This one's no good, and then Maynard goes and gets it for Raceland. 1:38 to go. Raceland needs a good close here to the half, just for confidence. Tried to go into Lyons, had her wide open, knocked out of bounds.
And that's Russell. One where you got to give that little soft touch underneath. Not so much as a hard ball going in. Try to lob it in there. It was there the first time, and she kind of waited, and that allowed the defense to come in as Toole and Maynard will return.
James, if I told you that Gabby Oborn would not have scored at this point and Russell would be up 14, would you believe me?
No. And she's not had many shots as well.
2, I believe. Is that right? How many?
I think so.
Sophie Maynard to the basket. Puts it in. Nice job.
And Sophie just kind of slithers her way through, and that's one of the things, the way she's so crafty, how she moves, can get underneath and pass people so easily. Nice ball movement there, and she controls her body so well with how she gets to the basket.
Yeah, and she shot the ball to make it, not to worry about a foul.
Yes.
So many players do that. They triple team Darnell, and we're going to get a walk.
One too many pirouettes there.
Yeah.
Look at this right here on this last play. Finds the opening there with a little pump fake, gets past 2 people, and Kinley Coons coming at her on that third, and she knew, hey, I've got a player there I can get a third on, go right at her, and all she had to do was put her hands up and go right past.
Absolutely. So many kids worry about getting fouled. Make the shot. Let the official call what he calls. 54.9 to go, 23-11.
If you're Raceland here, if you could get this down to 8 going into the locker room, I feel like you're
tickled
okay.
to death.
You'd be tickled to death, especially going in the locker room right now, 3 of 18.
Ooh. Comes in deep to Toole. Russell's been man-to-man the whole game, staying in it. Childers comes and gets it. Darnell on her. Lines, free throw line. Tried to go inside the Maynard, knocked loose, and Irving steals it, saved it from going out of bounds. Nice defense, Lily Irving. Down the corner, here's Wheeler again. Short this time. And then Maynard goes and gets the rebound. She's got to have a bunch of rebounds.
5.
Stolen again by Irving. Heck on Lily Irving. She is having a half, man.
Filling it up.
Here's Wheeler. Goes to the basket, puts it up, and it rolls in. Mila Wheeler.
5 points off the bench for her.
Off the bench.
Largest lead of the ball game at 14 now.
10 seconds to go. Raceland needs a basket badly just for morale right here. 5 seconds. Maynard backing her down, spins, tries to put it up, and she's going to be fouled. And if it is Irving, that's her second.
That is. And it will be.
Foul on 2.
And then Maynard back to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. She's 2 for 4, and she's got this one.
There's Fleming back on for Irvin.
2.2 to go. Maynard with one more. Our first point of the quarter. She's got 6 now. Got them both.
They're going to bring Nessa Wright on for Nim. Jasmine Pritchard's going to come on as well. I imagine that'll be for Annie Lyon.
Now, Raceland needs to come up the floor a little bit, James, and make
Yeah,
Oldbourne pick the
you're
ball
gonna
up.
again, if you don't, you're going to let them roll it all the way up to half court.
Because we saw her hit one like this last year.
Go. There you go, Sophie Maynard.
Sophie Maynard, nice play.
Yeah, great job there to force the turnover, and that's what you get with Sophie Maynard. But the thing is that when you see her go, you got to go with her.
That's exactly right.
Because, again, she got on the deck and did what she's supposed to, but she can't get up like that. You've got to give it to her to get something with. But a great – let's see if Raceland can build off of that momentum off the hustle play there by Sophie Maynard.
Well, at least they got to stop.
Yes,
right
they
there.
did get a
Gotta
stop.
Okay, 25-13, Russell of Raceland halftime. We'll be back with the halftime show after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy
So
all
let me
of the
ask you a
rewards.
question. This is where
No
we were off
flipping
on
required.
turnovers.
Clark's Pump
So
and Shot. Return,
when
refresh,
Sophie
repeat.
grabbed that basketball and threw
For
it back
floors
in
that
and
feel like
Russell took it
home,
away.
trust
I don't count
JD
that as
Flooring on
So I
Ashland
got-
Road
I-
in
well, I
Greenup.
counted
For
that
more
as
than
an
30
offensive
years,
rebound
they've delivered
and then a
expert
turnover on the
installation and
throwaway
honest
because
service.
she had possession
Choose
of
from
the
carpet,
basketball.
laminate, vinyl, hardwood,
Now,
ceramic,
I don't know
and
if that's
luxury
the only
vinyl
question I
plank
had on
flooring.
that one is
Backed by a
how that
lifetime
gets scored.
warranty. Ask about
Because,
lifetime stain-resistant
again,
carpet
if
by
it's
Shaw, too.
not a
At
turnover-
JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luz, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back here at Raceland High School in the Palace, where Russell leads Raceland 25-13 at halftime. Let's look at your scoring summary. First quarter, Russell runs out to a 10-0 lead. Ends up outscoring Raceland in the first quarter 13-7. They also outscore Raceland in the second quarter 12-6 for a 25-13 lead at halftime. No ties, no lead changes in the first half by either team. Raceland again, James, we've talked about this, way too many turnovers, 14 the first half. I've got 7 for Russell, which I know you're more accurate than I am. We'll see what we got when you get your stats back here. All right.
And it's one of those things of the turnovers that allowed transition points. And a lot of those transition points are those 10 first quarter points from Lily Irving.
Yeah, they did.
Russell turnovers, 7.
That's what I got. Okay. We'll take our first break. We come back. James is going to have all the stats for you. And let me tell you, this guy is right on it. I mean, he is good at this. How you explain to me how you can do collar and keep those stats, and I've never seen anybody do that. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Back here at Raceland High School in the Palace, the halftime show. And here's my good buddy James Collier with all the stats for you. James?
All right, here we go. Let's start with Russell. Hang on. My producer's trying to get the stuff up on the screen. I'll go with it. He'll get up here in a second. 40% from the field. They're 10 of 25. There we go. They're shooting from the three-point line 33%, 3 of 9. Lily Irving 2 for 3 in that mark. Only 4 free throws. 2 of those have been hit, 50%. They've got 14 rebounds, 3 of those on the offensive glass, 7 turnovers in the opening half of play. Irving leads the way with 12 points. That leads all scorers in the basketball game. Kennedy Darnell with 6. Milo Wheeler 5 off the bench. And then Cameron Fleming with 2. For the Raceland Rams, from the field, 16.7%, 3 of 18. They're 1 of 9, 11% from long range, 75%, 6 of 8 from the charity stripe. They've got 17 rebounds, 5 of those on the offensive glass. Sophie Maynard with 7 first-half rebounds, 3 of those on the offensive end.
Wow.
They've turned the basketball over 14 times here in the opening going. Nim leads the way with 7 points. She's got also 5 rebounds. Then Sophie, Braylee Toole, and Sydney Childers, each with 2. 25-13. 14-point lead, the largest it's been in the ball game thus far for Russell. Raceland had it down to 6.
Yes.
But Russell with a nice run there to close the half, and just Raceland had some opportunities, just could not capitalize.
Okay, we'll take our last break. We come back, we'll get James's thoughts on the second half here after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
Back at the Palace, where Russell leads Raceland 25-13 at halftime. James, your thoughts on the second half?
Raceland's got to get stops. Stops, it's got to go to scores. And that's, it's again, big, mind-blowing there. But right there, Lily Irvin,
man,
12 points, 5 rebounds. Get her the basketball.
She's had a game in the first half.
See if she brings that momentum on over. You've not gotten any of the production that you see from Gabby Oborn. But again, Russell's not forcing the ball to Gabby. They're forcing it to the 2 players that's been able to get that hot spot. But if you're Raceland, you got to know where number 2 is on the floor, because I felt like they lost her a lot in that first quarter, and some of those shots she had were really easy. For Nim, you've got to figure out a way to find those kickouts, because they're clogging up the paint. They're trying to take away those driving lanes, and every time she goes in, it's 2-3 arms up there that she's trying to have to navigate through, and they've got some blocks on her. Now you've got to be able to drive in there, do that jump shot. Get across that elbow, stop 12, 13 feet, pull up, and get you a jump shot. And then the next time you come down, give that little hezzy that she likes to do. Little hesitation move, get somebody to lift, and then you dribble around for a layup. But you got to look for that kick out. Raceland's got to be ready to shoot when they get that kick out, or give that little head fake and dribble drive and go baseline and get yourself down there for an easy 10-footer.
All good points. Let's give Russell a little credit. They've played some good defense. They've been giving up a lot of easy baskets, not doing it tonight. But do you get the feeling that Raceland was also pressing and trying to score too quick when they got behind?
At times, especially whenever, it went from 6 out to 10.
Yes.
And then, you're kind of back in that panic mode. And that's where you got to kind of settle in. It's like, look, there's not a 12-point basket out here, okay? This is not the NBA. You don't get to shoot from all over the floor and just get crazy shots. You got to take it 1 point at a time. Now, for Raceland, you're down 12. You feel comfortable if you've got it down to 7 going into the fourth quarter. You can work with that.
Yes.
You cannot let this thing be down double digits going into the fourth.
Well, if I was Marty Thomas, I'd be tickled to death down 7.
Absolutely.
All right, Raceland starting out man-to-man. Darnell. Can't get through. Nice defense, Sophie Maynard. Fleming with it. Knocked loose. Darnell rescues it. Almost stolen again by Maynard. Knocked loose again on the floor. We got a scrum, and Raceland's got it.
It's just not a high percentage pass there. Trying to throw a dart to the back post through 2 people. Nim Maynard was able to get her hands up. She saw that one coming from a mile.
Definitely a force.
And see, right there's another example for Raceland. You had the play set up, but you got to lead her. She threw it behind her, and she couldn't continue her position.
There's Irving short off the rim. Sophie Maynard with another rebound. Raceland needs a good start, James. I just think they got to have a good start. Tried to lob it to Lyons, and it's out of bounds. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, not a good start.
Not a good start. And again, 2 plays that I feel are high percentage plays, but the ball has got to be right where it needs to go. You've got the opportunity. You've just got to lob it over to her. You're not trying to throw it to her. You got to lob it to her so she can get it. She's already made her position, and she's strong enough underneath there that when she gets it, she can seal off that spot and still get a good look.
Absolutely. Darnell, Childers on her.
She's there. Give it to her.
That had to be close to a 5 count.
And on the backside there, Kinley Coons posting up on. Give her the basketball.
She sure was.
If she goes in there and posts up, feed the post. You know, I think that's something you see so many teams go away from. They want to work outside in. Work inside out. It opens up so much looks that you get easy shots with.
Now it's a little matchup zone by Raceland.
Yes.
Here's Darnell into the lane, to the rim, puts it in. Kennedy Darnell, nice patience by Raceland that time.
Nice patience, and for Kennedy there, it was a very nice, patient take as well.
Yes, nice patience. 27-13 as we click under 5 minutes in the third quarter. Raceland has got to get going.
And that's something that I would say about Kennedy, about her game, if anything, has been her patience that she has developed over the last few years.
Bradley Toole,
Nice take there by Brady. And that's what I was talking about. She had the defense coming at her.
Nice head
give
fake.
A little head fake and dribble around and had a nice look.
You show that on tape to show people how it's done.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's a nice take.
Yes.
And that's understanding your scouting report of what your defense is going to do to you. And you can get them with that little head fake. You know, you don't have to go out here and do the dramatics that you see in the league at times. Just give a little head nod and take off and go.
Kuntz with the miss. Dan Maynard running. Russell's back and almost thrown away. Sophie Maynard chases it down. Toole crossover into the lane. Running one-hander is falling in. Braley Toole.
And just got a little rub screen there from Sophie. Just enough to make that player not have to be able to get under, and gave her that little slither spot. Nice little touch off the back of the box to get it to 10.
Braley Toole says, give me the ball. I'll get us going.
Braley had a nice game here against Lewis County. 14 points. Shot it well in the first half.
Sure did. Sophie Maynard and Gabby Oborn are going at it. Now, that was flashbacks from Saturday with the Lawrence County game.
There's a look at that little runner there by Toole on the Ice on Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Sophie picks up her first foul of the half.
Wheeler back in, and Oborn will go to the bench. Wheeler had a nice first half. Her and Irvin had 17 points between them.
Yeah, 5. She had a big 3 coming off the bench when they got her in the corner there.
Those bench points mean so much, especially in girls basketball.
Yeah, and look who's on her now. They have her up top, and they're back in that 2-3 zone matchup. She catches the ball, and she looks at a face full of Sophie Maynard.
Oh, Darnell, nice pass off to Fleming, lays it in.
And all that happened because the zone broke down up at top. Sophie kind of anticipated thinking that play was going to go there. She went. That allowed the player of Darnell to come to the top, and then everybody's out of position, and then just back post there for a nice little easy layup by Fleming.
Spread out way too much. 29-17, lead back to 12, 3:54 to go third quarter. Russell still man-to-man. Kuntz out on Nem Maynard now. Childers comes to ball screen, but Nem waves her away. Now Toole comes to ball screen. She wants Wheeler on her. Coos fights through it. Maynard to the rim, puts it in.
It was patience there by Nem to get the setup that she wanted. And again, she got the ISO.
Much better that time. Here's her Darnell, faked the pass, missed a shot. Fleming had it, loses it. Long pass down the floor to Sophie Maynard. She puts it off the glass and in.
That's something Sophie does so well. Off balance, contorted behind her, and somehow gets that one to go down, and Raceland will burn the timeout. It's a full timeout.
Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Parks Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Back here at the Palace, it's 29-21. Hager Easterling, James Collier here with you tonight. Raceland on a little 4-0 run. You could feel the momentum switching over a little bit maybe, James.
Oborn back in the ball game for Wheeler. Now, getting his defensive stop here.
And there you got it.
Nice turnover the basketball game. Now, you got to have points on this trip.
Nan Maynard on the wing into the lane. She's fouled by Irvin. That's going to be 3.
Now, this is where Raceland has some really good opportunities. Obviously, you know what you're going to try to look here. You're going to try to get Nim to come back in and get a screen. But the thing that I think they need to do, use her for that decoy and have that high post that's going to try to set that screen for, roll to the basket, and that lob is right there.
Go draw that up.
I could do it.
Wheeler comes back in.
Got to get it in first.
For Irving with those 3 fouls. Raceland's opportunity. There's Maynard. No good. Fight for it. Still loose. Lyons got it for Raceland. Toole into Nim Maynard. 6-footer in and out. No good. Fight for it again. Darnell's got it, and she's going to be fouled.
That's on Lyon. That's going to be her second. Had a good look there.
Yep. Showing a little more patience, getting some better looks, better shots.
And Lyon in there keeping that one alive to give Raceland second opportunity points to see there. Just couldn't get that one to go down.
2:38 to go, 29-21. Russell still by 8. Raceland staying in that matchup zone. Got to keep it out of the middle in that zone. Here's Wheeler again for 3. This one's too hard. Knocked out of bounds. Going to go to Raceland this time. And who was in there fighting for Raceland for the ball? Annie Lyon. Every team needs an Annie Lyon. Mandy going to go a little 1-2-2 half-court trap now. She's played this for about 25 years, it seems like.
And you cannot throw this into the corner when you come across the midcourt stripe. Yes, there you go.
Knocked loose, out of bounds. Russell knocked it out. Be Raceland on the baseline. Yeah, attack the middle out of that. Don't attack the sidelines. Nan Maynard will take it out. Right baseline. 2:14 to go third quarter. Throws it way back out front to Toole. Russell staying in the zone this time. Childers. Big basket here by Raceland. Good patience by Raceland so far. Here's Toole for a 3, left wing. Oh, it's an air ball. Darnell's got it, and she's in a hurry going the other way for Russell. Nice hesitation. Missed a short jumper. Toole with the rebound. Nim Maynard. Russell's back. Nim, nice pass underneath to Sophie Maynard, lays it in.
And they thought that she was going to stop there in the keyhole for that little hesitation jumper. And when they did, that allowed the defense to suck up, and then Sophie just slides underneath there. Nice job as the Rams have it down to 6.
Beautiful pass off the dribble. That young lady is so talented. And we got a game. We got a game, James. That matchup zone's giving Russell a little trouble here. Here's Oborn. He left her open, lost her 3. No good. Sophie Maynard. Has she got double-figure rebounds?
That's number 9 tonight for her. She's leading the way.
Then Maynard fakes. Into the lane, to the rim, puts it up. Got it! And it's down to 4.
That is a 12-0 run, excuse me.
Timeout, Russell. And it's going to be a full. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back here at the Palace, Raceland High School. Hager Easterling, James Collier here with you tonight. Raceland on a run. It was 29-17, James, 8-0 run. What's the key to that run?
Patience. Getting stops, one and dones, which is something I talked about in the pregame. Raceland out rebounding 24-16. And then on the other side, getting high percentage looks, not settling for long range jump shots. And that's been Nim Maynard getting in the lane, distributing, getting the basketball. Sophie Maynard's had a couple of nice looks.
Yes.
This is a huge possession for Russell. Right now, that basket feels like it is scrunched down for Russell.
And Marty Thomas switching defenses right here. He's went out of that matchup zone to a man. Oborn wide open again, left wing. Got this one.
Big three for Gabby. Her first points of the ball game.
Huge
her first
shot.
made bucket of the ball game.
Stops the run at 8, 32-25. They go back up by 7, 35 seconds to go.
I think if you're racing, you try to hold for one here.
I agree, because they've got the ball to start the fourth quarter too, so you can get back-to-back possessions without having to get a stop.
And you got to watch out top here because you're going to have an opportunity that you can bait that top of that zone that like to overplay. And now that just cost them possession for the fourth quarter.
It's a jump ball. And
it's a
Raceland's
jump ball, yes.
That means they lose the ball to start the fourth quarter. You're exactly right.
But the thing I was talking about out top, you could fake that cut because they're overplaying that lane and back cut them and have a drive straight to the basket.
There's Childers wide open. Got it. Straight in from Maynard, out of bounds. Childers.
Now you got to get a stop here. You can't give up points to end the quarter.
8 seconds to go. Oborn. Another three. Air ball this time, out of bounds. I started to say that was definitely off Russell. Go over to Raceland.
Now, Russell's going to sag back. I was like, Mandy's saying, you got to get up. You can't let him roll this in.
2.2 to go. Comes in to Nim Maynard. She's going to let it go. It's nowhere close, and that'll do it for the third quarter. We had a game. Stay with us. 32-27 Russell after 3 on the Total Media Sports Network.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back here at Raceland High School in the Palace, 32-27 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Russell on top of Raceland. James, Russell's ball here to start the fourth quarter. You get the feeling again, you feel a little momentum switch, but again, I think Raceland has to have a good start to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you can't allow Russell to push this thing back to double digits.
I don't think so
and
either.
Again, it's one of those things you talk about. You put so much energy in trying to get over the mountain that when you get to the top, you don't have that energy to finish. And I think the one thing that Raceland does not want to let Russell get this into is a track meet.
Yeah.
I think they've managed their legs very nicely in this basketball game. Something we talked to them coming off that tough game on Saturday. You're going to have to finish strong for 8 minutes. But the thing of it is that you cannot have empty trips that turns into a 4-0, 6-0, 7-0 run for Russell and allow this thing to get back into double digits.
Completely agree with you. Starters in for Raceland. It's Childers, Toole, Line, Nim Maynard, Sophie Maynard. For Russell, we have Irving, Darnell, Kuntz, Oborn, and Mila Troxler starts the fourth quarter here for Russell. There's Irving going for the basket, puts it up, it rolls out, but I think we're going to get Lyon.
And, we were talking about that in the break. How big was Irving when she left the floor? Well, right there explains it. They get her right back in and immediately go to her. and she gets to the rim and just has one that just spins out for an opportunity to three-point play, though. But a good start for her.
Not a good free throw shooter so far this year.
50%.
Yeah.
12 points, 5 rebounds. Had to sit about half of the third quarter after picking up that third foul.
12 points first half, and she knocks down the first one.
Only
Reverse jinx right there.
Yeah, only 5th free throw attempted by Russell here tonight. Raceland shot 8.
Yeah, playing a lot of matchup zone will do that. She got them both. She didn't look like 50% on that trip.
That looked very comfortable and calm.
That looked pretty good.
Now, again, 1-2-2.
Yep.
Got to flash to the middle here and then try to work those sidelines. Don't get yourself pinned in.
Long pass down to Sophie Maynard, and she probably walked. Yep, she did.
And she got stuck between trying to decide, do I want to take this to the rim? And then she looked up and she saw Annie Lyon right there, and she wanted to go to her, but she couldn't.
I've got 17. What do you got for Raceland?
Yeah, 17 total.
Okay. 9 for Russell?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I'm on one. Raceland back in that matchup zone this time. Russell's a big basket to start the quarter, 34-27 now.
Now, one thing that Raceland cannot do is let Russell extend them too. They're getting out too high.
Yeah.
They've got to stay packed in. Russell has not shot well from long range tonight, 4-14, and the 2 of the 4 they hit were wide open.
Yeah, either team, like you said during the break, has shot well.
Raceland 1 of 12 tonight.
Yeah. A lot of game left. Not time to panic. Nowhere near that. Here's Irving down the middle, off the glass, and too hard. Fight for it. And Childers has got it for Raceland, heading the other way. Long pass, throws it away. Don't think it was touched.
No.
So.
Here's Cameron Fleming back in the ball game as Troxler will take a seat. And again, that's a situation to where, as a senior, go get that basketball.
Yeah. Start the quarter with 2 turnovers. Raceland out of that matchup zone, going back straight man-to-man, looks like. Darnell going to the rim, and, yeah, I think that's a good no call. I mean,
yeah, it looked like Lyon blocked it as she went through.
Yeah, nice defense there by Raceland. She does a great job, Lyon, of getting her hands up.
She plays straight up.
Yeah.
Very, very savvy with the way that she positions her body. Stays straight up, doesn't jump over top of people.
Another turnover.
Yeah, that's back-to-back possessions. Raceland's tried to fire darts down that far sideline. One's gone into the bench, the other one's gone down into the stairs.
Yeah. Not giving yourself a chance when you do this.
No. 3 turnovers to start this fourth quarter.
Here's Maynard, knocks it away from Irvin. Rescued by Darnell, and what do we got? We got to jump. Should go
back
to
Raceland.
Yep, should go to Raceland.
And that's a headsy play there by Nim. As soon as the ball gets popped loose, Sophie comes and she sees they've got the double team, so they box her in the corner, immediately go for the basketball. Very smart play there. Not reaching in, trying to slap it loose. Just go for the basketball and force the tie-up.
You know, against something like this, James, it's both. You gotta make good decisions and people away from the ball. Get to the open spot where your teammate can see you. That
Correct.
time they did a good job. Here's Toole for a 3. No good. Fight for it. We got another jump. That's going to go back to Russell.
Kinley Coons drawing the rebound, and then Nim Maynard forcing the tie-up there, trying to go for the basketball. Great look there that time, though.
Wow.
Pulled everything that way, had Braley on the near side, was able to skip past to her, and she was able to step in, got a good look.
I
really
thought it
good
was
look.
in.
Yeah, really good look there. And she was ready to go, too.
Irvin with the pull-up. Good.
Nice job there by Irvin. Braley Toole got stuck on the screen trying to get out there, which allowed Irvin to kind of maneuver herself and step into that shot to push the lead back to 9.
All 4 points by Irving for Russell this quarter, and now they go 2-3.
And they've brought it way out to the volleyball line now, so they're trying to disrupt those ball passes out top.
Maynard short with the 3. Line with the rebound, puts it up, no good, but she's going to draw a foul, probably on Fleming.
Again, you may be asking why they're trying to get Coons, I believe.
Yep.
Why they're bringing that defense so high when Raceland has not shot well from the 3. It's because they're not worried about the 3-point shot. They're trying to take care of the ball before it starts on that attack getting downhill.
Absolutely. Line at the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line, where she is a 70% shooter on the year, and she knocks down the first one.
Now, the big thing Raceland has to worry with now, or work with that, if they're going to bring that pressure high up, they've got to get somebody to the high post.
Yes.
Because then, and the thing is that whoever that person is that comes to the high post, as soon as they catch the basketball, they've got to turn and face the basket immediately. See what's there. If there's nothing there, turn, reverse it, and go back.
It's Childers' second. 5:18 to go, 36-28. Get the feeling right here because Russell is a good free throw shooting team. Raceland needs a little run from here to the 2-3 minute mark.
Yeah, you want to get this when inside of 4. You want to be within 5 or 6 points.
Oborn. Kuntz wide open, nobody around her for 3. In and out, no good. Darnell with the rebound, puts it back up, but she's fouled. Somebody got lost and left Kuntz wide open. Darnell going back to the free throw line.
That's Childers' third, excuse me.
Childers' third. Darnell is 2 for 4 from the line tonight, 78.1 on the year. I've got her for 8 in the game, James. Is that right?
That is correct. 8 points, 4 rebounds.
First one is bouncing in.
Irvin, 4 rebounds, shy of a double-double. Maynard needs 3 points and a rebound for a double-double. No, Sophie Maynard, that is. Now Maynard 4 rebounds away from a double-double. She's got 11.
Got them both.
2 big free throws right there to push it to 10.
Back out to double figures. Got to have a run here by Raceland in these next 3 minutes. You have to.
And again, after you got it down to 4 at 29-25, now you've got to find a way to get a stop and a score.
Russell staying in that 2-3. Irving almost with a steal.
Did a really good job there jumping it. She got across.
And they throw it away. 4 turnovers this quarter on Raceland. Here's Darnell right down the lane. It's loose. She picks it back up, and she's going to be fouled, looks like. And if that's Childers, that's 4.
That's what it is. You know, we talked about the speed of the game. We talked about the Saturday night where when you play in a middle school game, some of those passes that are there typically are there. And you get to the varsity level and things you think are there are not. They might look like they're there, but they're not. Mandy Lane's going to take a timeout here, and it is a full timeout.
Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
That's what I got. Back at Raceland High School, the Palace, here we are, 38-28, 4:25 to go. Russell's ball on the baseline. Raceland going man-to-man this time out of bounds, looks like. They've been zoned the whole game. Kuntz tries to lob it in, and Maynard knocks it back out of bounds. Russell shooting the double bonus rest of the game. Russell with just 1 team foul. Irving going to take it out this time. Still looking, throws it out deep. Oh, tipped by Sophie Maynard, almost with a steal. Russell will keep it now up at midcourt.
And a great job underneath by Nim Maynard. Nobody was watching that side because he saw the ball. Kinley Coons was trying to post her up, and she just gave her a hip check and moved her off the block. A really good job there of saying, no, you're not going to come in here and post up on me. I'm going to take that away from you.
Here's Irvin. Tool on her. Kuntz back to Irvin. Going baseline. Puts it in.
Nice job. I think she went left-handed right there. A little Larry Bird, if you will.
Wow. Got
18
shut out
points tonight for her.
6 in the quarter here. 40-28 is back to 12.
Remember when Bird said, I'm going to use my left hand, I'm saying my right hand for the Lakers.
That was against Portland.
Yes, it was.
And they throw it away again. Oborn. Darnell.
Smart play right there by Darnell.
High basketball IQ. Fleming wide open. Nice move. Puts it in off the glass.
And that quickly, it's gone from 4 to 14.
6 points in the game now for Fleming. Yeah, it was 32-27. That's a 10-1 run. Nan Maynard wide open. Childers drops it, goes back and gets it, puts it up, no good, back over her head. Fleming with the rebound for Russell. Darnell bringing it up. 3:19 to go. Raceland going back to that matchup zone, but I don't think Mandy Lane is going to let them play that.
Well, and the thing of it is that if you're going to play zone on me, up with me up 14, I'm going to sit out here and do what I want to with the basketball.
And they lose Oborn, and she knocks down another one.
2 threes in the ball game for Gabby. And Raceland to timeout. And full.
Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Back at the Palace, Hager from James Carper, 3:03 to go.
Carper. I'm Carper again tonight.
Collier. I kind of stuttered on that. I love James Carper. He's one of my favorite players.
That ugly Kentucky junk, too, tonight. You're ticking me off.
45-28. I love James Carper. I love the way he played. Got to coach him, too. Nice pass, and Lyons dropped it. Lyons should have had that one. That was going to be a layup. 22 turnovers now on Raceland. A lot of them, James, unforced.
Yes.
Irvin, she's having a game.
Yeah, 20 points for her.
Wow.
8 points here in this quarter. Remember, she was on the bench, 12 points there in the third after picking up her third. So 10 points in the first quarter, 8 already here in the fourth.
Childers to the basket, blocked by Fleming, and she takes it away from her. Nice block by Fleming.
What if her dad, or her grandpa, I should say, taught her that one?
I don't know, but her mother probably did.
Yeah.
She's one of my favorite players on my first team at East Carter.
Was she really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrea Buck. Oborn misses the 3. Kuntz with the rebound, puts it up. It's partially blocked. Fight for it. Somebody's got to be out of bounds down there, but we're going to have
Raceland.
Yep.
That's going to get it back. Yeah, Andrea, she graduated a year. I can't remember if it's 2 years after me or 1. I remember if she graduated 96 or 97.
98.
Okay, she was 3 behind me then. Okay.
She was a junior when I took over.
Okay. Now her grandpa,
John Buck.
I had him for geometry in high school.
Yeah.
I still say so much about the story about how he named his firstborn son Hunter Chase.
Yes, he did.
Hunter Chase Buck.
I know it. I always teased him about that. James Irvin just went Larry Bird again.
Yes, she did.
Childers for 3, bouncing off, knocked out of bounds. Go back to Russell.
Here's that last play on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Nice little dime there. Little spin back to the left hand. Maybe she's just using the left hand in the second half.
She talked to Larry Bird at halftime.
She might be.
Nightmare quarter for Racing.
I wonder if she knows who Larry Bird is.
No. 17-1 this quarter. Wow, turnover on Russell this time. Just a nightmare quarter. Nan Maynard can't get one to go in. Irving with another rebound. She's going to get that double-double.
She needs 3 more. She's not going to get it.
No, I thought she was closer than that.
Russell's going to dribble this one out. I think Raceland's going to be content with letting him do so.
Yep, nice move there by Oborn.
Yes, that's a senior knowing the timing of the battle. You know, some players would go up and put that one in. And
well, if it's Kentucky, we would have dunked it because we've done it twice this year at the end of the games. About caused a fight both times. Going to give Irvin a chance to get some more points. She's 2 for 2 at the line tonight. 10 in the first, 10 in the fourth.
Now, one thing I will say, you have a team that has a wide open layup underneath. and they don't take it, and you come out and issue a foul.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I'm with you all the way. Well, she missed one. Rebounded by.
It'll stay with Russell, and Kinley Coons is rebound.
Coons that got it?
Yeah.
Okay. 35
And again, not calling anybody out or saying anything.
No.
It's just
doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, they've waved the white flag. They've called it off.
They showed some class right
Yes.
there as Wright comes back in.
And again, I know some people say play to the last whistle. Okay, that's one thing. But on the other side of it is you got to understand the situation of the game where it is.
Especially in high school sports, lead the other team with dignity.
Yes.
50-28. They're going to foul again.
Foul number 20, Brady Toole.
Kennedy Coons back to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line.
No, Kennedy Darnell.
Or Kenny Darnell.
There you go.
Sorry.
That's all good.
She is 4 for 6 on the night. I've got her for 10.
That's 11 right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Went 1 for her first 3. She's knocked down 4 in a row again. See if I can jinx her. I usually do.
I'm bad about that too.
Yeah. Oh, she's too good for me to jinx.
9 for 12 tonight, 75% from the charity stripe. Raceland 7 of 10, 70%.
Yep. Another turnover. They're going to lay this one in before they get fouled, I guess. No good, and that's going to do it. Your final score is Russell 54, Raceland 28. Back after this with a post-game show on the Total Media Sports Network.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
At the Palace here at Raceland High School. Hager Easterling, James Collier here with the post-game show. Well, let's start here. I feel like I'm watching Stranger Things. Me and my wife watched that series.
I've never watched it,
it's
so
great.
I'm lost on there.
It's great. You got to love it. But we got a game starting the fourth quarter. It's 32-27, and again, just a nightmare quarter for Raceland. 1 point, 22-1 the fourth quarter. Phew. Tell us about it.
Well, and you talk about, that proverbial wheel that fell off the wagon. That wheel fell off the wagon there to end the third quarter. Raceland had the basketball, had a chance to hold on to the final shot there, the third, and get the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Well, then a ball that was they took it, tried to go to the lane with about 19 seconds. It forced a tie-up. They got the arrow. They didn't get points. Russell got points on the other end, and that took the 4-point lead to 7. I believe that was a 3 they finished out with Gabby Oborn. And then what I said, a dream quarter for Raceland there in the third. It turned into a nightmare ending. 1 point, the Rams score there in the fourth in the 8 minutes, and that 1 point coming off an Annie Lyon free throw. There was opportunities there, but it was still a little bit short. So the glimpses are there.
I think so, yeah.
There was, I think, the kind of the panic maybe just a little bit of some of the players. Again, it's playing in these big game situations. You've got a lot of kids that's not on this floor that's never played in those type of situations that are in meaningful minutes now, and you've got to be able to take things like this. You go back to the film and you look at it and you learn from it. I mean, that's how you get better, is you watch film. Because the one thing that will never lie to you is film. People around you may lie to you. Teammates may lie to you. Friends may lie to you. Film never lies. And if you can take that and see what did we do good in the third quarter and where did we go wrong in the fourth quarter, and there's one place that will jump out if you chart that quarter down from there, is the number of turnovers,
without a doubt,
that you had in that fourth quarter that were just unforced.
Without a doubt.
Trying to force passes into little creases, low percentage passes that's going to be able to turn into points. Now, again, if you get that pass to go in there, everything looks good and grand. But the problem of it is when they don't, they're leading to transition buckets for the opposition on this team. And for Russell, that's what they were able to do there in the fourth.
Yeah, and what's the percentage on that pass? When you're throwing low percentage passes, which they did a lot in that fourth quarter, you really don't give yourself a chance. Well, it was uphill all night for Raceland. Russell gets the first 10. It's 13-7 after one quarter. 12-6 in the second quarter, Russell with a 25-13 lead at halftime. Then, as you were just speaking on, Raceland comes out, only 2 turnovers in the third quarter. They score more points in the third quarter than did the whole first half. It's 32-27 starting the fourth quarter. They outscored Russell 14-7 in that third quarter. And just absolutely just a nightmare start, could not get going. And you could kind of see that maybe on the faces, little body language, I think, James, that here we go again.
Well, and there was one big piece of the puzzle that changes those 2 quarters. Number 2, Lily Irvin.
Yeah.
She left the floor, had that third personal foul that she picked up early in the third quarter, left with 12 points, 5 rebounds. She leads the way tonight, 23-7. And
fantastic game.
Just a fantastic ball game by a sophomore, and you could really tell the game was not too big for her.
Absolutely
she
not.
shot with great confidence, used that left hand down there on the end. Shoots 64% from the field tonight. You'll take that any given. I don't care who the player is. And when you got a player that's averaging 9 points a game and they drop 23, you run to the cash table all night with that, take your money and run.
Absolutely. All right. We've got I'm assuming a very happy Mandy Lane. First time I've got to talk to you all year here.
Good to talk to you all. How you been?
I've been great. You doing all right?
Tired.
I guess. Well, they told me that before the year started, they said, Hager Mandy said she didn't want you doing any of her games at Russell anymore. So
I don't think about that. I don't think so, actually.
That's not what happened.
I don't think so. No.
Well, you guys are in a grind right now. I mean, as far as games and days.
Yeah, we are.
But you missed a lot of days because of the snow like everybody else.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a grind to the finish.
It's going to be a grind to the finish.
Okay, well, let's talk about this game first of all.
Okay.
You coming off kind of a weird game Saturday. I mean, you guys shot like 51% and scored 11 points second half. You're coming off a hard loss there to Montgomery County Saturday, and you come back and you're playing a district opponent on the road. It's always there. Anything can happen in the 63rd district. We all know that. If I had told you before this game started, Mandy, that in the first half, Gabby Oborn would have 0 points, Kennedy Darnell would have 6, and you would be up 12, would you believe me? Probably not.
I mean, we all year long, though. I mean, we've had, Kinley and Lily have, had big games also. I mean, we have 4 legitimate scorers that.
Oh, yeah.
If you leave them open, and then the way that Cam finds her spots too and gets some buckets, so. We've been able to spread it around. We just keep having these walls, offensively especially.
Well, a lot of that, again, goes back to the snow, I think. But
yeah.
The first half, Irving comes out, especially the first quarter. She's on fire, 2-3. She's got 10 points first quarter. Finishes with 12. And then Mila Wheeler off the bench with 5 big points in the second quarter. So you get 17 points out of those 2 spots in the first half. You got to be a happy coach about that.
Yeah, absolutely. But Mila Wheeler's another kid. She's.
Is it Mila? I was calling her Mila.
Mila.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize, Mila.
It's all right. So
I'll get it right from here on out.
Mila Wheeler is one of the best 8th graders in our region. And,
good player.
Really good player, and she's playing behind some seniors and stuff like that. But everyone will know Mila Wheeler's name next year.
I believe you.
Yeah,
I trust
for
you
sure.
on that.
Yeah.
It's 25-13 at halftime. You're up. Come out. Raceland plays a nice third quarter. Outscore you 14-7. It's a 5-point game starting the fourth quarter. Wow. 22-1 the fourth quarter. Tell us the key or keys that happened that quarter for you guys.
I mean, we went back to 12, and we just ran it like straight 12 instead of trying to match out of it. And, once we got through the first few minutes, we were able, with Lily only having 3 fouls, we were able to get some good pressure on them Maynard. And we were able to, where they threw it away several times. And, we finally kind of got one of our sets that was really clicking, and we were getting some wide open shots, and we were able to hit them.
Yeah. Well, during that run, Oborn, a couple big threes there in the second half, knocked them down.
Absolutely.
They were in that matchup zone. They lost her, and you guys did a good job finding her. Kennedy Darnell, Mandy, you know how much I've thought about her. We've talked several times down through the years. She has been, as many players have, but I just love her. She has been so instrumental to the ton of success that you've had at Russell. And she's one of those players, she does everything. They talk about 5-tool players in baseball. Well, she's a 5-tool player in basketball.
Yes.
Talk about her for a second.
I mean, like you say, she's had a wonderful career, and like you say, she's going to rebound. She's going to do all the little things.
She rebounds, she plays defense, she scores, she passes it.
Yes, so she's just in the long Darnell tradition. I've been fortunate enough to probably about 15 to 17 years to have one. So this is like a really, really sad ending because, you just, when you have kids around for so long and the family for so long, and they've always been super supportive of us and our programs. So, it's just and we're talking about her basketball, but she's also one of the best kids you'll ever meet also.
I get that from being around her a little bit.
Absolutely. She brings her homework every game, not basketball, regular homework.
Does
and
she
she's
really?
done it, yes. So, you always want kids like that. So.
That makes coaching so enjoyable, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. When they're
Players like
coachable, they want to do their best. They're going to try to fix whatever they need to, and she's going to give us everything she has every game.
And, I get the feeling watching her, Mandy, and I'm not saying this about any of your other kids, but there's so many kids today, they would rather score 25 and lose, than score 4 and win. I get the feeling watching her play, she's one of those, she would rather score 4 and win.
Yeah, and, once again, I mean, all 5 of our kids, here and there we have a possession of someone trying to take it or think they see something that they don't. But I really feel like balance has been one of our, points of success, in being able to find the open person when we need to. And even tonight, for example, Lily got hot there in the fourth quarter, and we got her a few times. And, so I feel like overall our balance could really help us down the road.
Yeah, she probably has no idea. Irving, we're talking about, has no idea who Larry Bird is, but she kind of made a couple of Larry Bird moves there in the fourth quarter, a little spin. And Larry said, I think it was against Portland, he said, I'm going to play this game left-handed. And if you ever watch any film of that game, he did. He scored about 20 points left-handed, but she made some nice moves and had a great game. I think James had her up. I know she had 23 points. I think he had up her 7 or 8 rebounds or something. Well, Man, congratulations.
Thank
Your
you.
team closed it out. I mean, you were secretariat coming down the stretch there. You just kept lengthening out the lead there at the Belmont.
Yeah.
But as we were talking, no time off for you. You're right back on the road to West Carter tomorrow night.
No.
Is that at home?
No, we don't play West Carter.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
We play Lewis County on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably really confusing at this point with the,
Okay.
But we play Lewis County on Wednesday, and then
Is that at Lewis County?
it's at Lewis County,
Okay.
and then Ashland comes to us Thursday.
You need some more games this week, girl.
I know, but we played 2 games in 2 weeks.
I understand. I'm just teasing.
I
you
know, and I know, but it's kind of crappy because we came off that top 20 win against Campbell County.
A good team.
A good team.
Really good team.
And then we basically get shut down for 2 weeks, and it's So hopefully
throws you out of whack out of routine.
it does. It definitely does. But it's supposed to warm up. It's supposed to be 65 tomorrow. So
at least for
great.
the next 2 weeks,
Yeah.
they're not giving any snow, and hard to believe. 2 weeks from tonight, you're tipping it up in the district tournament. That's with all the snow, it's kind of snuck up on us here this year. But
it definitely has.
Well, you wrap up the #1 seed again, so you got to feel good about that. And I know you feel good about this game tonight. Get out here and enjoy it. I know you're getting old. You're tired. You need to get home. I'm a young man now. I can stay out a while.
That's what retirement does to you. I don't have that right now.
Good talking
All
to
right.
you. Good to see
talking
you, man.
Good to see you.
Congratulations. All right, we'll take our last break. When we come back, James will have all the numbers for you here on the Total Media Sports Network. Oh, wait a minute. No, Marty's here. I missed him. Okay. Sorry, Coach. Didn't see you over here.
I'm hard to see.
No. James,
I hide well.
James is just so overweight. You were on the other side of him, and I couldn't.
Wow. Wow. That sounds like a food conversation coming up.
Coach, it just seems like, one of those games, you're fighting uphill all night. It's 10-0 to start the game, and you just keep fighting. You get it back. You're down 12 at halftime. You come out, you play a great third quarter. Only 2 turnovers. You outscore them 14-7. And then just a nightmare fourth quarter, 22-1. But, just tell us your thoughts on the game.
I thought that here's another game, plain Russell, that we're within 4
A chance to
points
win.
in the third quarter. We've got to put a fourth quarter together.
Exactly.
That's my thoughts.
What was it? Just things started badly in the fourth quarter, snowballed on you. I mean,
so the same energy wasn't there,
Yeah, I
right?
agree, yeah.
And then they unleashed, 2 threes. So then you see the slump shoulder
Right.
starting to come.
The energy draining.
The energy's draining. So, in those situations, you just have to pull each other together and
Yeah.
get through that, right?
You got to learn to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could go out there and answer back and make some threes from about any range on the floor, I would,
Well, you got to be happy, though, with that fight back from the start of the game to get back within 5 to start the fourth quarter. And I've told you this several times. I watched you play in high school. You were a terrific player, so I know you're not a moral wins guy. I don't care if we did get back within 5. I want to win the game in the fourth quarter. That game was winnable going into the fourth quarter. I think that's something that you can probably take forward. Girls, we were 8 minutes away from beating them. All we had to do was play a good fourth quarter. We showed ourselves in the third quarter we can do it by outscoring them 14-7. So can you take that forward a little bit, and say, hey, because the first thing, you and I both know, Coach, when you've lost to a school like this many times, it starts with believing you can win. If you don't believe you can win that game, you're not going to win it. And that's just – they got to get that in their heads. Hey, we can beat this team. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. And that belief has to be there, the belief in each other, the belief in themselves, and that connection to make it happen. I think that you summarized my post-game speech just now, right?
Hey.
Yeah, really good job, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Great minds thinking alike.
You're a great
there,
coach.
maybe,
That's
right? Right. But, I think that there's learning from everything. And, I stay confident in my young group. I know they didn't see the floor in the second half the same as they did in the first half, right?
Yeah.
There's a pace of play and a respect to that pace of play, and that unit was clicking very well together. That unit also runs out of gas eventually, right?
Yeah.
With no substitutions, that hard fight coming back, that's a toll on yourself, right?
Yeah.
So then when you get that break, you go to the bench, fourth quarter's coming, right? Man, what do I have left in my tank? And you start questioning that, right?
Exactly. You can't do that, right?
It's almost like calling a perfect timeout when that momentum's going, right? And then you can see that rebound or that change and that shift in momentum, right? So that's that third quarter to fourth quarter break that we had right
Sure.
there, right?
Probably the worst thing could have happened to you was the third quarter ending.
Yeah, if we just had to run a
16-minute clock in the second half.
If we had a college half there, right, we would have just kept playing.
Yeah,
right?
you might have. Coach, you came out with a little 2-3 matchup here tonight. You know, I haven't done all your games. I've done some of them, but that's the first time I've seen it. Have you played that before this year?
We have not.
You have not?
Right.
I didn't think so, the game.
Yeah.
So, is that something that you just, you know, hey, we'll try it, or?
That's something we've been working on for quite some time, right?
I thought it worked pretty well.
Yeah. It looks really good in practice when we're rotating in it, and the girls have a good buy-in to it, and it looks good with them. It does.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've always thought that a matchup zone like that is one of those defenses that it worked well. You got it going there, and I thought it had a lot to do with the way you cut back into the game, got it back down to 5. I've always thought it's one of those defenses where the other team, you know, they get comfortable if they get that cushion, get it back up to double figures. But once you get it tight, I mean, man, you guys had it. So that's a good idea, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You might have to bring that out again.
We've had 5 different defensive strategies this year against Russell, right? And we have experimented, if you will, on other teams, and we've worked on other sets in practice to see what we could do as that unit together in those different defenses as we shift.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one that I like us in.
Yeah, I liked it too. I thought your kids did a really good job in it. Well, no rest for you. You're back on the court
Go to
tomorrow
West Carter
night?
tomorrow, yes.
At West Carter, okay. Thoughts about have you played West Carter this year yet?
Yes, yeah, we played West Carter early on. This is our return game to them. But West Carter's been playing really good basketball.
They have.
Really, really, really good team. It's a hard place to win. I'm excited about getting back in the saddle tomorrow. Right. We don't need another practice. We need to play. Right. We've been practicing on each other enough. So I'm excited about having another game tomorrow. Forcing ourselves to get back into it. Right. I've got to go wash a bunch of clothes to get us ready. Man. I'm not excited about going and doing laundry back there, right? But
I remember those days, Coach.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, Lakin Platt over there is a Elliott County girl. I don't know if you remember her or not. She played at Elliott County back like 6, 7, 8 through 10 or something like that. Really good player. She's doing a good job over there, isn't she?
Yeah, she
doing
really
a really
is.
Good job, yeah. Well, Coach, we'll let you get out of here. Good luck tomorrow night, and you guys will be fine. Put that last quarter. Watch the first 3 and throw the last one in the garbage some way, man. Appreciate you coming up, Coach, after a tough loss. Thank you. Good luck, man. All right, let's take our last break. When we come back, James will have all the stats for you on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products at an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart Collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Back at the Palace, Hager Ishmael and James Collier here with you. 54-28 final here tonight. Really, the game was a lot closer than what that final score might indicate. Of course, a lot of coaches like to say, no, it's not. It's 26-point win, so.
22 to 1 fourth quarter.
Wow, just a nightmare.
Yes.
Give us all the numbers, buddy.
All right, here we go. For Russell, 42.6% from the field. That's 20 of 47. They were 5 of 17 long range, 29.4%. 75% from the charity stripe, 9 of 12. 2 players shooting all those free throws. Lily Irvin, 3 of 4. Kennedy Darnell went 6 of 8. 26 rebounds tonight, 6 of those in the offensive glass. They turned it over 11 times. 2 players in double figures this evening. Lily Irvin leads all scorers, 23 points, 9 of 14 from the field. She was 7 of 10 inside the arc, 7 rebounds. I talked to her just a few minutes ago. I asked her, I said, did you know you were going to have a special night tonight, the way the game started off? And she goes, no. She said, because I couldn't throw in the ocean in warm-ups. And she had 10 points in the first quarter and ended up with 12 going into the third when she went out with her third team foul. And then she comes back and puts up 11 in the fourth quarter, and 2 of those with left hands. I mean, they were pretty special. Kennedy Darnell with 12 points rounds out double-digit scoring for Russell. For Raceland, 28% from the field, 10 of 36. Big number there, though. That's not a typo. 6% from the from the three-point line, 1 of 15 tonight. 70% from the charity stripe, 7 of 10, 29 rebounds, 7 offensive, 24 turnovers. That's over the last 2 games, 51 turnovers in 2 games. And a lot of those coming in the fourth quarter. I was talking with Marty just a little bit ago before he came over to talk to you, and I said, one of the things we talked about is the youth and some of the passes that they probably got away with the middle school level, the JV level. Those passes aren't there in the varsity level. And he goes, you're exactly right. And it's one of those things that it may look like it's there, but it closes up, and you've got to be so precise to get that. And the success rate of that going down is few and far between. Yeah. But tonight, Nim Maynard held to only 11 points, 3 of 15 from the field, 7 rebounds. Sophie Maynard, 6 points, 9 rebounds. That led all players in the rebounding totals tonight. So racing to 11-11, no rest for the weary. Get on the bus, head to Olive Hill tomorrow night, play West Carter. And then back here on Friday night, big district matchup with Greenup County. Then they got Portsmouth Notre Dame on Saturday. Senior night here on Monday night with Fairview. They're on the road. I think they go to Bath County the Tuesday, and then they close things out on Thursday with Menifee County. We'll have that game here on the Total Media Sports Network. So, like we said, it's going to be a sprint these last 2 weeks for all the misses that we had because of snow. There's going to be a lot of basketball, and we don't have any stoppages that's coming up. We're going to get all these in. So, lock in. It's going to get fun.
But, you look back at those turnovers, James. I know they ended up at 24. They had 16 through 3 quarters. I didn't really think that those turnovers, the majority of them anyway, were because of getting out-physicaled or anything. I just thought it was decision-making for the most part.
Yeah, it was – you were trying to put a pass into a position that just – it was there a half a second before you even thought it was there. And by the time you thought about it and tried to make it, it had already come and gone. Yeah. And, again, it's one of those things. You take that back to film and you say, look, if you go here, there's 2 things that's going to go wrong here. If you go here and then to here, that's an easy layup. And, again, it's when you start seeing that scoreboard, you start getting scoreboard watched, that 4-point all of a sudden turns to 10, and then next thing you know it's 15, and you're looking up and like, God, I can't stop. It's quicksand.
Yeah, just
you're snowballed into quicksand, and you can't stop it no matter what you want to do to it. So good learning lesson. I was talking with Marty, and he said they had it down to 4 when they played up at Russell earlier this year.
Yeah.
So the thought's got to be there that you're close, that you're in the ballpark, but you got to find a way to finish out that fourth quarter. You can't just hang up 1 point in the fourth quarter in a district matchup. I don't care who you're playing, and expect to come out with a victory.
Well, I mean, like we talked about, 16 turnovers through 3 quarters. If you just cut that in half, that's 8 more shots, and you're just down 5. If you get 8 more shots, you might be ahead starting the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
We always try to teach our kids, James, if there's any question in your mind about should I make this pass or I shouldn't. You've already answered it. I shouldn't.
Yeah.
You've got to be sure about your pass.
It's the old common adage I always tell my kids in school. I said, if you ever have to ask yourself, should I do this? The automatic question is always no. If you have to ask yourself, it's no. And it's the same thing on the basketball court. Should I make this pass? If you're asking yourself, should I make this pass? The answer is no. Because
Absolutely.
your instinct should tell you, I'm making this pass, not should I make this pass. Because if you're questioning yourself, you don't trust yourself to make that pass.
Exactly.
Or should I take this shot? You don't trust yourself. You need to be ready to go. And if you have to ask, the answer is always no.
Had a great time, man.
Yeah.
Again.
Always, my man.
Always.
We got a good one over here tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Boys action.
Who is it?
Raceland and Russell.
Raceland and Russell tomorrow night?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
You can come back over and hang out with me if you want to.
That could be some revenge there for
it could be
Coach Joe and
we'll see how it works
They
out.
took a pretty good whipping at Russell.
And that was a return from a pretty good whipping that Russell took here last year.
Yeah.
Before
and they got Raceland back when it went up there.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be an interesting matchup to see because they got taken in the woodshed, running clock style.
Yeah, they did. I watched some of the game.
The final score was nowhere indicative of how much that game was separated.
No, it was Russell from the tip, and it was over pretty.
And
quick.
I got a feeling this place is going to be electric tomorrow night. They're going to be packed in here. It should be an electric atmosphere. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Do you get the sense that that Joe's boys might be starting the game with a little more intensity and fire?
They better.
They better.
And that's something because again. You got 5 guys on the floor for Russell to shoot the basketball. And I think if you're Russell, you walk in here with a little bit of moxie behind you of saying, hey, I just whipped your tail. And now you're coming in their house. And I think that you've got to deliver the first battle of physicality to Russell.
I think throw the first punch.
Yeah. And don't even let them get up. Boom, right out of the gate, off the opening tip, hit them with something.
Yeah, we don't mean that.
No, not
literally.
We're saying
people that are listening out there.
Figuratively, yeah. We're not saying go out there and throw a punch. We're not saying that.
We may be the aggressor right from the tip.
Yeah, go out and deliver it from the first stop. I mean, immediately go put the level of physicality. Go right through somebody's chest.
Yeah.
Go downhill and draw a block, draw a charge. One of the two. Do something.
Get all the loose balls.
Get on the floor.
Yeah.
Do something, but get physical.
Be the aggressor.
Be the aggressor from the word go. I think that's a key for the Rams tomorrow night, or Russell, whichever one's going to pick it.
I couldn't agree with you.
It's going to be a dandy for sure.
I think so, without a doubt. All right, that's going to do it for us here at Raceland tonight. For my producer tonight, Mr. Trey Collier, sitting over here, looking good with that beard. I like that, man. That looks good on you. Cameraman tonight was Philip Roark. Did a great job. My buddy here, James Collier, man, I love working with you.
I love it,
my man.
man.
Such a good time.
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
Good job tonight
Thank
again.
You. All right, I'm Hager Easterling. Once again, your final score tonight. Russell, Lady Red Devils 54, Raceland Lady Rams 28. Good night, everyone, and God bless.
Thanks for watching another Raceland Rams basketball broadcast on Cool TV. This broadcast of Raceland Rams basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Cool TV.